Good morning. Hello, hello. So it's funny, every time I start a live video, and it's been a while since I've done one, I wait and I think about what I'm gonna say and make sure that the lighting's good. The lighting's never good. Work on the background, think about what I'm gonna say some more, and put it off, and then finally it's just like, okay, I need to start this video or I'm never gonna do it. And the project I'm going to tell you about is sort of like that. Hi, Erin. Yay, I'm glad you're here. So, fair warning, at the end of this video, I'm going to ask you for money, but along the way, I'm going to tell you some things that I think are interesting and share some really exciting news about a project that I'm launching. So, stick with me, knowing that that's coming at the end. But I'm really excited to share with you all that I am going to start writing a book. And I've been thinking about writing this book for 2 years. And so wow, there's so many people here. Hi, guys. Glad you're here. I've got news. I'm writing a book. So the description of this video is that if I waited to be ready, I would never do anything. So this is a really good example of that. I've been thinking about writing this book for 2 years, but it's not the right time. I need to focus on other projects. I need to do things that make money. I'm not just waiting to feel like it's the right time, waiting to feel like I'm ready to start. And so I keep putting it off, and I've been putting it off for 2 years. And if I keep doing that, I'll never write the book. And I feel like this is a book I need to write. The working title is Vagabondess, A Guide to Solo Female Travel. And as those of you who have known me for a while know, solo travel has been a big feature in my life, many times the feature in my life for the last 10 years. It's something I write about often. It's been my lifestyle for a good chunk of the last 10 years. It's something I'm really passionate about. It's something I want to encourage other people, especially other women, to do. And Vagabondess is the book. It's the guide that I didn't have when I started traveling, and it's the guide I probably wouldn't have read even if it existed, because I always want to do things my own way and don't take advice often. But it's the guide that I probably would have benefited from having, and it's a guide that I think a lot of women could use. And it's a lot of the advice and experience that I've gathered over the years traveling that I want to share, and that I've been asked for, and that I'm finally ready. I'm not ready, but I'm doing it anyways, and I'm finally going to put into a larger format than articles and blogs and Facebook Lives. So I'm going to start writing this book. It's called Vagabondess. I don't feel ready, and this week I'm just starting anyways, and I'm starting with a Patreon account. For those of you who don't know, Patreon is a platform where artists can share their work and seek financial support from patrons. You can pledge anywhere from $1 and up per month. There's lots of fun extras, so there's a link to that page in this description, and if you're curious, you can see what I'm offering. It's not just the book, it's all sorts of exclusive content, live hangouts, Q&A, polls, consulting. So, I wouldn't ask for something in exchange for nothing. I'm planning to create a lot on that platform, on Patreon. Well, I can't even there's so many people, and it's really exciting. Your comments are going through so quickly that I can't even see them on my phone screen, so I'll reply to all of them when I sign off of this video. But basically, right, so I'm writing a book. I'm excited about it. I don't feel ready. I feel nervous and scared and excited, and I'm doing it anyways. I am asking for support. That's why I've launched a Patreon account. I've been thinking about this book for 2 years. I've been thinking about this Patreon account for 4 or 5 years. And it's another thing I keep putting off because it's not the right time. So this week I said, screw it. this is going to be the right time. I launched the page. It's a work in progress. It will be a work in progress for a long time, but please check it out. Send feedback if you feel inspired by this project and you want to support it financially. There's a way to do that on the Patreon page. You can become a patron, and I'll be sharing a lot of special things with those people. I'll also be sharing more about this journey on Facebook, on Instagram, in my newsletter, and on my website. So thank you, friends, for dropping by, and I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to share this project with you as it develops, and I guess I'll leave you with what I started with, which is if you wait to be ready, you might never do anything. So dive in. That's what I'm doing.